the weather's beautiful. Sun's out. It's not that hot. It's going to get hotter tomorrow. By the way, when I think of that scene from Predator and all those tough guys, I kind of think about the dais on Hot Take Central.
I know.
There's a lot of parallels.
I know.
Let's see. What do we got going here today? So it's another day where the pitchers and catchers are doing things. Pretty much all the position players are here. I didn't do a head count. But position players are out working out, but a lot of them don't have to be out there, so they're doing stuff on their own time. And I guess I have to say that everyone looks to be in the best shape of their life, and the pitchers are throwing free and easy. I will say our boy Tyler Hayes does look a lot leaner. I know everyone makes a lot about body types as if that, makes a difference, but it's something visual and there's not a lot of news going on. But Tyler does look a lot leaner. And
O'Neill, right?
You mean Tyler, your son?
You said Tyler Hayes.
I'm sorry, Tyler O'Neill. Tyler Hayes is here, by the way.
Is he lean as well?
He and Tyler. He's always lean. Tyler O'Neill is he looks leaner. You can see the difference, and he did change his off-season routine to try to figure out ways where he can stay on the field and stay healthy. And Ollie just said that this is the first year with Tyler O'Neill, that the staff feels like everyone was on the same page as to what's best for Tyler. And Ollie, who doesn't usually project great things, was saying he does expect O'Neill to have a big season, and they're hoping he stays on the field because they've worked with the conditioning staff nonstop to change the way he prepares so that he can play every day. And then the other thing is Jordan Hicks got bigger, he's buff. He's always been a guy in really good shape, maybe the fastest guy foot speed on the team, great athlete. But he did get bigger, and he said that now that he knows he's going to be a reliever, he felt like he throws harder, and if he's just going for short periods, he wanted to bulk up a little bit to make sure he stays strong. And then the other thing I got, which you're only going to get from a regional cable journalist,
Of course.
but there's something going on that's right up Hot Take Central's alley, but it's in the minor league part of the complex that I think might perkle up, which is something that, look, I'm just going to tell it like it is. Apparently someone in the minor league complex went to the bathroom in a stall. I'm going to say it wasn't number one, but they did it on the floor.
Oh, God.
What?
Satan. That's Satan.
They did it on the floor. So we're back there with the minor leaguers in our interview area, and one of the guys who is a maintenance guy asked, "Hey, did you guys have an accident?" We're like, "What are you talking about? We're not, that's the players. We're not going there." Anyway, so I started investigating with the minor leaguers, and they said, "We told our coach it must have been the TV guys because none of us did it."
Oh,
so they're
God.
trying to find the culprit of who dropped the deuce on the floor and couldn't make it to the porcelain in the minor league side of the complex. So that's a story I'm following. I don't know if it's going to make the cut for our Bally's Hot Stove show, which I think airs tomorrow.
So somebody was sick, it wasn't on purpose. Obviously, somebody had an accident. Maybe somebody drank too much the night before,
Or
ate some
drank too much.
burritos.
It's all wild speculation. I think there's some people are tying it to a Chinese spy balloon. Some people thought it was Santos, and George Santos did it.
Putin.
No one really knows. And when there's, I don't know if Mo's going to do a press conference, but as you guys know, when you don't provide information, then speculation runs wild. And then there's going to be misinformation. So I'm just telling you the facts. They don't know. It's under investigation. We were accused. The minor leaguers felt like they were getting the fingers pointed at them, but no one really knows. And like I said, it's the kind of situation when there's suspicion, it could percolate up.
Percolate.
Was it a clear accident where somebody just what, screw everybody. I'm shiting on the floor.
Cam, I'll be honest with you, I'm an investigative journalist, but that's one I didn't want to investigate. I'm not going to look at that. I'm not going to see. I don't want to see the scene of the crime.
I want you going in there right now and give us an update. The thing is, the poor janitors now, like, man, what are we, children? Like, who crapped on the floor?
Can I offer something? Maybe this is it. Maybe this isn't it. This is one of the first camp that the old timers have been back at.
Oh,
we're bringing guys back, getting some of the legends on it. Far be it from the saint of shortstops for me to put it on him.
Well, he's an older guy.
You never know who else is down there that maybe it gets a little harder.
Coaches,
the longer you get around.
Yeah, but let me tell you something though. The royalty that they bring back, they're not in the bowels of the complex like this, and I use the word bowels loosely, but they're not there. They're up front.
Cat,
that's right.
I've been in a situation before where if I got to do something I ain't proud of,
that's right.
I got to go somewhere which you wouldn't expect.
I'm going to the women's bathroom.
See, here's the thing too, because I was talking to honestly one of the minor leaguers who did tell us that when their coaches asked who did it, and they pointed the fingers at us.
That's horrible.
I said to him, I just don't understand. I said, do you think that was like an intentional rogue element, or because to me, even if you're having an emergency, like you can make it the extra 2 feet to the porcelain, can't you?
That's why I need to investigate the crap as a whole, because if it's I'm just saying, because anyway, here's the deal though. Let me ask you
whole
this.
Crap.
Do you think this pile of crap is an omen on how the Cardinals are going to be this year?
Oh,
I'm just asking.
I can't believe you, Cam. You've changed since I've been away. You've changed.
Hockey Bob said on the text line, actually. I got to give him credit for that.
Thief.
You've changed.
I know. Oh, man. So what else?
Well, answer the question.
Answer the question.
Answer
What
the
do you
question.
think? You're watching them.
Well, it depends, on how a lot of things go. I'll go back to, sure, they could have used an extra bat, and they should have gotten Quintana. But as a rights holder, and I'm still a rights holder, no matter what the text line says, I believe it's going to be a good season. And that irresponsible bodily function will have absolutely nothing to do with how the team does. There, I said it.
Cat, I did see, couple pieces of video, couple pictures, and Jordan Walker. Speaking of dudes who are jacked,
Quadzillas.
That dude is big. 6'5",
huge legs.
I mean, he's gonna end up being probably 235 in a good way.
Looks like Stanton.
Yeah, he does.
So he's impressive.
When this guy walks in, right, like into a room, like he captures your attention because he's a monster. He's also a kid, but honestly, the thing about him that really intrigues me, and this sounds like cliche, I'm telling you, it's not, because young guys usually come in and they don't know what to say, and this guy exudes excitement. This guy exudes confidence, but not in a cocky way at all. Like, he comes in, he's like, yeah, I'm just, it's an opportunity. You can feel like trust me, Cam, if this guy came on the show, you'd be like, they're winning the World Series and he's hitting 40 homers.
Yeah, man.
This guy has an enthusiasm that's really infectious. And I think outside of the fact that he's physically imposing, and if he walked by, you're like, oh, that's the guy that's the all-star. Like, you wouldn't even know he hadn't been a major leaguer yet. When you talk to him, the enthusiasm is unbelievable. And I watch how he's interacting with the veteran guys, and he looks like, he's part of the club. Now, he also a pretty rational guy. He understands he hadn't done anything at the major league level, and what he has is an opportunity, but he's going to try to run with it. But he's been impressive when you see him physically, but also his personality. And if he does anything offensively, I mean, Cardinal fans are going to love him. They already do.
Yeah.
I'm expecting to see a couple of Walker jerseys popping up before the end of the year. That's for sure down at Old Busch.
Damn right.
Hey, Kat, two questions. One is a follow-up, and one is just a general interest. Is Tyler O'Neill rocking the same uni? I mean, that's the Scott Rowland number. What are we going to do about that?
Ooh.
See, right now, I haven't even seen him hit yet, so I don't even know what. When he came down and talked with us, he had a T-shirt on. So I don't even know what his number is, but I will investigate that. I promise. That's my bad.
Poop first, Tyler O'Neill number second.
Well, I just hope that Tyler O'Neill didn't have an angry reaction having to change his number, which then links back to the situation that we were just talking about in minor league camp.
There you go.
You never know. People are attached to their numbers. The other question I got is, What's going on with this bacon situation?
Yeah.
I need to know.
At the Embassy Suite?
Yes, at the luxurious Embassy Suites.
Okay, so Charlie was right. So I want to have dueling.
Charlie is right.
And then I want to have mine follow up. Charlie is right.
Mm-hmm.
We can do dual Charlie is right drops. But the bacon is now, I guess, based on wasting or wanting to limit. But the bacon is kept in a bin where the omelet guy is. So, like, if I get an omelet, that's good. I don't need the bacon, too, because I got bacon in the omelet. But today the guy said, hey, do you want bacon with the omelet? And I said, you got the whole bin back there? He goes, yeah, we got tons. I was like, no, thanks. But then I thought to myself, Charlie Marlowe was right again.
Cat.
He's right all the time.
Well, I'm not right all the time, but you think I'd make that up? You don't think I was going over there every morning and getting my bacon and my sausage
think about
and
that.
my omelet? Come on. You think I made that up?
Yeah.
People need to be more like me.
Charlie?
I tip that guy $3 every morning.
Wow.
Charlie, first of all, the guy said you didn't tip him $3 because
No.
we're talking about the media. He said Charlie was a $2 tipper, and
he is a
he'd said
$2
sometimes you would take too much bacon. But I didn't think you were lying about it. I thought because times have changed, maybe they did away with the bacon, and I didn't see it because things have changed. You get 2 drinks at the happy hour. It used to be unlimited.
Ooh.
Oh, that's
That's
They don't
tough. Well,
clean your room.
inflation.
Like you have to ask them to clean your room. So I thought maybe that the bacon was a casualty like some of the other things.
What are you and Tyler doing? Are you guys going to do anything tonight? You going to go to dinner? You going to go to the beach? What are you thinking?
So they got in at 2:15 last night to the hotel.
Oh, wow.
I got up at 7. So I'm a little tired, but they're still sleeping. And then what we do later on will be the decision of Tyler and Aaron, and I will have no say. I'll just be glad to see them because I am not the boss of my household.
So things are back to normal.
Back to
right where he
normal.
left off at. Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Well, cool, man. Well, listen, enjoy yourself. Get to the bottom of this whole thing. I mean, I don't care if it was an accident or not, Jimmy. Clean the damn thing up.
Jimmy clean it up? Or?
No, not you. No. Listen, we've all been in weird spots, but, like, you got to be in scramble mode and clean it up. So, like, that's still gutless. I don't care if it's an accident or not. It's gutless.
Somebody cleaned it up. It just wasn't the person that did
Exactly.
it. You're saying that the person that did it should have manned up and just said,
Yes.
hey, I'm not running, I'm cleaning.
I got to clean this up before anybody else comes in here. I did it. Now you're going to have the janitor do it. He's probably like, man, I've been grinding my ass off. I got my hours cut. I got this. I got that. Now I got to do this with a bunch of pro athletes. A pro athlete came in here and crapped and didn't clean it up. I don't know, man. I'm saying.
with you.
Now, if you're at a radio station, we do it all the time. But
how about if your interview setup is right in the minor league locker room and guys are kind of you're in their way, they're in your way, and then one guy tells you that no, we told Coach you guys did it.
Oh, you're like what? Yeah, I'm like I haven't been in there. Like that's dude. That's I don't know. It's an omen. It's an omen, cat.
The omen might have been in there.
All right, man. Well, listen, go do your thing. We'll touch base tomorrow, man. And enjoy yourself today with the family. Seriously. You've been grinding it.
You know I will.
I know
You work so hard.
Oh, Charlie, stop being a smart ass. He does work
grinding.
hard.
Charlie, by the way, I got a big TikTok score on Miles Michaelis just walking in the complex.
Ooh, I like that. Hey,
that's all it is. He's walking in. Big score.
Was he wrapped in the American flag as he's getting ready to go and defend the honor of the nation?
Yeah.
This guy is just, his hair is wild. He's got an aura about him. People love him. So I guess him walking in and saying, day one, let's go have some fun. Boom. People love that.
I like him, man.
So,
He's
Kat, I'm going to have to rat out a couple of my teammates here on the show because apparently they're afraid to say this to you. But Cam and Nate yesterday, they were chirping media members at spring training. They said that these guys wear shorts.
Nate did it.
And they have white, milky legs, and they're not in great shape.
I agree
and
with
it's
that.
not professional. And then you come on, and you're Mr. Cargo Short, and of course they don't say it to your face, but just know what they were saying behind your back about you and the whole media horde, including
You're going to step in on this,
including
Nate?
the fact that John Mozeliak wore shorts to his press
And he
conference.
had a bulge, according to Nate. I didn't get to see it.
Well,
That was not according to me.
It's nice to know that I work with two guys that are so professional as media members that I could learn from them. So when I get back, I'm going to take a little pad. I'm going to talk to Nate and Cam and just go over some things that I need to do to be as professional as them.
You never stop learning, Cat, ever.
Are you wearing shorts right now?
Yeah, of course I am. It's 80 degrees out here. I'm not.
Why are you putting
Nate
me in
really?
I was on your side.
To be in long pants.
Nate did it.
You agreed with them.
I agreed that the guys look
First of all,
unathletic with
Cam,
shorts on. That's all I said.
Look, we've had enough beefs and grievances, but Cam, you're doing what you always do. You say something and then you back away and throw someone else on it.
Let me get this.
Oh my word!
up.
Who
Let me
started
get this.
that?
Let me
Who
get this
started that?
headline together for this piece I'm working on. Controversy
Man
boils
up
up
and say-
as Shorts
No, I
Gate
was
takes
with
off
you.
at 590.
I admit. I said it does look goofy wearing shorts, and I don't even like wearing shorts, and I got quadzillas. That's all I said. And Nate started it and said that somebody was up there, and you brought that up, and I'm like, oh, let me check that mug out. And I did agree that shorts and sandals look goofy. I agreed with what Nate said. They do. I brought the sandals thing in there.
Sandals.
Yeah.
I have
I know
Hey
the shoes.
Dudes on.
I know what
I
kind
have
of shoes.
Hey Dudes.
Those are cool.
And I have a Bally's shirt. Yep, we still have those. And I'm wearing a Bally's. And when I'm doing something on camera, you will not see shorts. You will see a Bally's shirt, which is the uniform that I'm supposed to wear when on camera, and it's not shirt and tie weather. So I'm doing everything within the guidelines. I didn't know that I'm supposed to wear a dress pant and a dress shoe to spring training so that I could walk around here in 97 and sweat so I look awful when I'm on camera. Not that I'm going to look great anyway. But, again, I'm learning. So when I get back, I'll bring the pad. I'll sit down. Yeah, we'll sit down with Nate and Cam, and we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
Well, the media could use a few fashion tips, but, I'm sure,
What, you don't like my Bally shirt?
It's
don't
not
like
you.
the Bally-
Were you talking about
I
Jimmy?
wasn't necessarily talking about Jimmy.
Said necessarily.
How
strong you wanna come at it, guy.
Necessarily. Uh-huh.
I mean, we were
Now
talking
I'm
about
feeling for
slobs
her.
who walk around public settings with mustard and ketchup all over their face from the food that they just engulfed in. So we're not exactly talking about the classiest of individuals, but best of luck with those folk.
You are a media member.
told
you just
you.
don't admit it.
I told you Nate said
I
that.
just
I
actually,
told you
Jimmy,
Nate said
I
that,
was
Jimmy.
really looking out for their overall health because down there in the sun, you could get
get
skin
sunburned.
cancer
You
care,
get sunburned.
scares. So I want people loaded up. I want the zinc block on the face. I want
On the nose.
pants on the back of the calves because, especially with those pasty white legs, they can be very vulnerable to sun
That's
exposure.
Racist, dog, that's racist. That's racist.
Yeah. And with how large some of those calves are in terms
They're
of like their
big.
girth, they are attractive to the sun. So
See, now you know who started it, Jimmy. Now you know.
Nope. No, Cam. You can weasel out of that.
I won't
When I
weasel
get back,
out of it. I'll eat it.
Just do me a
I'm
favor.
coming after you, boy.
I
I'm
know
coming
you are.
after you, boy.
I know you are.
do me a favor. Don't ever tweet a picture of your big hand on the big base. It just looks
did
a
that?
little goofy.
Who did that?
You can do that research on your own.
See, he's very cryptic. Very cryptic.
Listen, I just did a TikTok where I offered a professional athlete a Chips Ahoy. Maybe not the most professional thing, but that's how I do it.
All right, big dog, man. Go do your thing. Tell the family
All
we
right,
said
boy.
hey. All right, homie.
All right, boys.
Later,
We'll see
dude.
ya.
See ya.
Bye.
Well, you threw me under the bus, Charlie.
Well, if
He
you're going to talk
started
about
it.
him, hey,
He started
if you're
that.
gonna talk about behind his back,
Were you
say it to
talking
his
about
face.
Jimmy?
Say it to his
No.
face.
I was thinking of everybody else but him.
Yeah.
But he also wears shorts.
Yeah, but he doesn't wear sandals. I was
Nobody
more of a
wears
sandal guy.
sandals. That was a beach conversation.
I beg to differ on that.
You think dudes are cruising around spring training in sandals?
Down yonder? Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Walking all across the complex in sandals.
By the way,
Maybe not that.
This
What's that?
is more of just like how nerds dress goofy. I mean,
I agree with that.
that's the reality.
very
And
true.
so the people who typically now cover the game of baseball are nerds. So they're just kind of like they fit under that category.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Now I'm offended.
I'm white.
You dress sharp, dude.
I know I do.
You dress sharp. You
Thank
always
you.
got something different going
Very
on.
much.
You're the best dressed one in here.
My calves are a little milky white right now.
We're
though,
gonna,
'cause it's
if
that
we're
part
gonna,
of the year.
If we're gonna evaluate that, it's Maddie and Nate. Then, well, I got a nice. I got all free clothes. Probably me, then you, Seth, and then Charlie. I would say. No
Yeah,
offense.
but he's going to work.
last.
No offense. Are you going to work today?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I am.
I'm just asking.
But even when I come in here and this is work for the day. The shoes are nice.
I need to do a better job of dressing. Like, don't get me wrong, like I do. I'm just lazy.
Did you give Nate that free hat that he had requested yet?
Well, Andy's got it. Ask Andy.
I got one.
All right.
I have one.
There you go.
No, but did you do it?
Man, I don't have them.
Okay.
Andy hoards everything.
By the way,
Yeah.
this is actually the opposite of lazy. Because if I wear athletic gear, I'm 5 times more likely to work out or exercise after radio.
That's what
If I put on jeans,
Oh, yeah.
nice shoes, and a shirt, then I go home, I start working. But if I'm in sweatpants,
what I got
I'm
right
like,
here.
boom, I can go ride the bike immediately.
Boom.
I can take a walk. I can start doing a little dumbbells.
I've been working
It's
out.
the opposite of lazy.
Yeah.
Your
I
life.
come in
I'm
to
lazy
radio
about-
looking like crap on
About
purpose.
spending money
I do.
on clothes. Like, Kate does it for me. So I don't know what I want anymore, you know? And I get a lot of free stuff. We're free stuff. But
Might as well.
I mean, when we do stuff, like Kate and I are going to have to figure out clothes for the trips and stuff like that, but it's all good. I'm so glad Cam is not a fashion designer. Short sandals and tank tops are the epitome of
What?
and self-confidence. Macoism? M-A-C... Mechanism? M-A-C-H-O-I-S-M.
Machismo?
No, there's no...
Oh, masochism?
Masochism. Is that how you spell
I
it?
did- don't-
Please tell me it's not.
Don't give it to him. That's what it is.
Well, I don't know what the word is.
It's
I just said it.
I purposely don't bring the text line up.
M-A-C-H-O-I-S-M. Machism?
Masochism.
masochism. That's the word.
It's machoism.
That's machoism.
Machismo?
That's machoism.
Ew.
Good job, Seth. That's machoism. How
But
did
I
get-
really disagree with
pull
your
it
guys'
up.
point on this because now a work setting is different. But if I go to the beach, if I get in a legit vacation mode, the second I get to a tropical place with a beach, putting on shorts and sandals and a tank top, it's like a mindset switch.
I'm not putting a
You
tank
switch
top on.
off work and you switch into like, I'm going to get a drink at
You
the
put
bar.
a tank top on?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't do that.
If you're in Florida,
Yeah, I'll wear a T-shirt, like a V-neck T-shirt.
Either way.
But I don't like doing the tank tops anymore. That was
I'm saying if you're sitting by the pool,
yeah.
You're gonna
I'll
take it
have-
off
I'll have-
anyway.
yeah, I'll have no shirt on then. I gotta get my tan on, dude.
but you usually wear a shirt to the pool
Yeah,
and then
a
you take it
t-shirt.
off.
Masochism. Masochism. Jesus, Hockey Bob.
Hockey Bob said it's machoism.
Oh, that's what we said.
I can't find the. I don't even know where the text
Machoism.
is.
I thought the C was instead
He
of
goes,
ch.
it's not that hard of a. This is him. He just called. He goes, it's not that hard of a word.
He called in to
Those
say
people
that?
just can't. Yeah.
Damn him. Jesus. Yeah, anyway.
Machismo.
my job. Hockey Bob.
Machismo.
Masochism.
Oozing machismo.
Where's that coming from?
That was like who's the wrestler?
Razor.
Razor Ramon. Machismo.
Hey, yo.
Hey yo. Did he die?
Yeah, Scott Hall died. I'm a
I liked
power
him,
bounder.
man.
I'm a power.
Hey yo.
He had the. Oh God, that's gonna be again tonight. Oh Jesus.
Hey yo.
And he had the. He had the toothpick.
The toothpick, yeah.
He had that toothpick. He looked cool, dude.
Horny.
He had the. He
I kind of feel naked.
Horny.
he had the best stun. Remember when Stone Cold Steve Austin would stun cats and like their reaction, like he had
popped up and he looked
popped up like an athlete, like he got stunned. He goes dunk, and he just like kind of like loses them. It was unbelievable.
Yeah, he
He
just
was the
looked-
best stunner.
You look like you just took a shot of Goldschlager.
I don't know what he did. but- Oh my God.
Hey yo.
Has anyone seen Anthony Michael Hall and Chuckles in the same room?
So that was, you know what? I had another coworker about 20 years ago that said I looked like Anthony Michael Hall.
You're better looking than him.
Did you
I'll
fight
throw
him?
a compliment out.
Well, he was a nerd
throw a
back in the
compliment,
day of
yeah.
Breakfast Club, but then he actually became kind of he had a show later in life where he was like a tough cop.
Yeah, his face is kind of beat up. You're better looking than he. You know, I'm going to throw you a compliment.
Oh,
I know
thank
I don't
you.
get too many compliments from you. You're like Andy in that, where I throw compliments out and I don't get
Well,
any
you-
back.
okay, but here's the
I
deal.
get nothing back from
Oh.
you. I call you handsome all the damn time. Your hat was off. I was about to give you a compliment on your hair. It looks very luscious today. You get compliment. You're so used to it that this goes right over your head.
What are you talking about?
I throw compliments
I
out.
talk all the time. You played 10 years in the NHL and you
Yeah.
still need compliments from other men?
You
Yes.
You are
Hell
having
yeah.
you are having a strong
Yes,
hair
I
day.
do.
Good
And
job.
by the way,
He
honestly,
is.
you know I love you and I will compliment you.
Yeah.
You have the weirdest quirks.
Yeah, I know.
The things that bother you, You shouldn't even give a second of your attention
Well, it doesn't bother me
about
that
wearing a tank top or shorts or anything. It should never, you should just walk and it shouldn't even get in your brain. And these things bother you.
I will never, I swear, I'll
I'm just
never
not
speak to you
doing
again.
it.
Like, I say wear a tank top to the beach in Hawaii. Oh, I'll never wear a tank top.
I'm not wearing a tank top.
Like, who cares?
I do.
People are on vacation.
I don't want to wear a tank top. I like wearing T-shirts.
Well, what's the difference?
Sick of dudes.
Well, one shows off like everything, your underarms and stuff like that.
But
like,
you're on
I don't want to
vacation.
look like well, there's still people.
You're
around.
literally taking your shirt off 12 minutes later.
Yeah, I know.
Why is it not a big story?
But I just don't like
Oh,
tank
it's not a story
tops.
at all.
I just don't like tank. It doesn't bother me. I just don't like.
It
them.
seems like it's not worth mentioning
Why?
because it's just not important.
No, I know.
I know nothing on
I'm
the
just
show is
like,
important.
I don't like sandals and tank tops. That's all. I won't do it.
But like for a dude
It
to go on
doesn't bother
vacation,
me.
you're like, oh, you're gonna wear shorts and sandals at the beach?
Shorts,
Why don't you
yes.
wear a combat boot?
I personally
Shorts,
like
yes.
to wear a Tony Montana suit at the beach. You
Yeah.
walk around and
Creep out everybody.
Yeah.
Like they did. Remember the girl walks by and he grabs her hand?
yeah. Hey, oh, hey, come here, chica.
She's like, get off of me.
Look at this guy. I'm gonna try to get a little tan on my legs. Deep down, you don't compliment me enough.
Now he's rattled.
We've worked together for 5 years.
He's like
you
Andy.
don't give me enough compliments. Now I'm gonna
I pump up Andy so nothing back.
I'm really gonna compliment
Well,
you now.
good. Now you-
I'm gonna go out of my way.
I hope
I'm gonna
you
make
do.
it a thing.
Make me feel good about myself.
being a bitch.
I'm
I
a
do.
man.
Yo.
I have feelings.
Yo.
God, Andy's voice.
Yo.
Scott Hall and Big Papa Pump were the two best WCW
The
guys.
big bad booty daddy.
Big Papa Pump, man. Then Goldberg took Big Papa Pump one time and took him over his head and goes, whoop blap, whoop blap, whoop blap, and then dropped him. God, Goldberg.
That Goldberg's still in shape.
He's inhaling all that smoke all the time. That cannot be good for you.
Yeah, no.
Remember that? He's like, like a dragon.
Stood in
That
the middle
guy.
of those sparks.
Jesus.
Big Papa Pump had probably the best bicep peak maybe ever. It was like a triangle.
It's scary.
Tank tops suck. Dudes have hairy backs, flabby arms, and skin tags. Not good. See what I mean? I agree. Because I think of tank tops, I think of you know who's driving me down to Saturday. Hairy legs, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hockey Bob is an
Yeah,
outlier
yeah,
in
yeah.
many cases.
See what I mean?
And I love you, Hockey Bob. And I understand what you meant by machoism or masochism.
I
Either
even
way.
spelled it to you. Cam and I are polar opposites. He's the most self-conscious person I know, and I don't give a shite what anyone thinks of me. I like my way better, way less stress in my life.
People look at me
Well, makes
and
me
they
humble.
say, "What's up?"
Rather watch
of-
shirtless Val Kilmer and Tom Cruise sweating in their jeans than watch Kelly McGillis.
Yes.
The volleyball scene.
Guys don't wear sandals. Mike from Oakville. There you go.
We're talking about at the beach.
I know. Boat shoes are the best, baby.
Take my breath
Away. If you're at the bar with a girl and that comes on in the 80s, you are guaranteed a makeout session.
You freaking
Guaranteed.
Hoosier.
Even if she's not yours.
Guaranteed a makeout session. That song came on back in 1986, 7, and you're at the. Oh, here it is. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah.
How do you show up an hour and 15 minutes early and still have no content?
See, that wasn't
Great
a compliment.
question.
That wasn't a compliment. It wasn't a compliment. It wasn't.
This guy is almost 40, played 10 years at the highest level of
Shite Kit
sport,
Kats.
knocked dudes out for his whole life, and he still needs compliments
I'm a
from
vulnerable
me.
little boy.
Hi, good night, everybody.
Charlie, maybe this is more about the position that you have in his life.
Maybe I look up to you.
I mean, my wife wants compliments from me, too.
Maybe I look at you and I look up to you,
don't think
literally
you do.
and figuratively. And I'm like, I just need something back with our relationship. That's all.
I do compliment you, though.
I know you do, man.
Think about his other exes that he's had in this game. Think about his other main relationship he's
I
got
need
here.
compliments.
TJ Moe.
Oh yeah, think about that.
Is
You
that
think
why it didn't work?
You think TJ didn't throw compliments out?
He didn't
I was pumping
compliment you
his
enough?
tires up all the damn time. Look at this athlete. Da, 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 da. Little slot receiver. Boom, catching balls and stuff.
Eric Messersmith, you said he was slow. You said he ate too much on air. Now he's working on Fox Network News.
Did I say he was slow?
Didn't he have a race with
Oh,
Rockio?
jeez. Okay, yeah, he's slow.
The
He's not an athletic
I didn't
guy.
mean mentally
Well,
slow.
I don't. My,
You think about the races that Seth is cornering the market on here. Some of the stuff that used to happen
You
at
said
that
he's
station.
slow. I'm like, no.
Didn't they race barefoot?
Yeah, and he got his ass kicked. And you know what? We love Eric.